Hi Aquarius, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aquarius, in today's reading, I'm going to give you a couple of the oracle cards, going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started on your reading and see what's going on. Do take what resonates with you, Aquarius, and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, 2 cards for Aquarius. Alrighty, let's see. So it says traveling lightly, simplify your life. So I feel like you're needing to just keep things simple instead of taking everything with you. You know, really just try to release things that are bringing you down. The burdens, you know, the worry about things. You know, just do go on your day and be present, and try to leave the burdens behind. Okay, so really try to do things more simpler. And then you have narrow pathway, thread thoughtfully. So even though you may not see what's ahead or what's going on, you know, what's going to happen, you know, just take your time with things is what they're asking you to really take your time with everything that's going on. All right, so let's see Aquarius and see what's going on. This is for Aquarius spirit for their highest good. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right. This is Aquarius. My fellow Aquarians. One for the current. This is for the current spirit. All right, so you have the 5 of Pentacles. You know, you could be feeling alone. You could be feeling like you're left out on things. Could also be lacking, you know, like not having enough money. The situation. Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles. You know, you could be giving, you know, overly giving, or just giving your time and effort too much. We'll see more. One for the pastor now. The 5 of Cups. Still feeling that disappointment. Maybe like not being as focused as you should be. Try to get yourself grounded, okay? And really look around, because I feel like you're needing to be focused because there's opportunities around you. You have the Empress card here for what's hidden. The Empress is talking about really putting your energy into something you're going to enjoy, something that you're going to like, putting your creative expression out there, really communicating better. I feel like you're having, you have a lot of ideas and projects that you're wanting to do, wanting to get started, but you just don't know how to do it. But we'll see more. I feel like you're needing to nurture yourself with a little bit more self-love for yourself, Aquarius. Like to just enjoy yourself and be in the moment. This is for the hopes and fears, the 3 of Wands. You know, you're ready to move forward. I feel like you could be having plans and not really saying anything to anyone about it also. But definitely waiting on something to come in. One for the hopes, for what you need to do now. Thank you, Spirit. You have the Empress, the Emperor and the Empress here. Wow, you have you have the Emperor here also. The Emperor is talking about standing in your power, taking your power back about things, you know. And I feel like you will. I feel like you're knowing what you're needing to do now to move forward. Making decisions. One for the outcome. For the what you need to work on. Really nurture yourself, though, also, okay? That's like now. The Magician is talking about manifesting. Like you have all the tools that you could create what you're wanting. You create the world that you're wanting around you. So be happy, be positive about things, even if it seems like it's not working out. Really still have that gratitude and that positivity. Okay, so wow. Also, they're asking you to communicate better, to really think positive in things. Okay, one for the outcome. The High Priestess. Use your inner knowing. Use your inner knowing. You know, try to find your confidence in your gifts, to build them, to go within, to clear your mind so you can make the decisions that you're doing. And I feel like you will open up that gift that you have of that inner knowing. You have that inner knowing also. Wow. At the end of the tarot deck, you did get the 9 of Swords. I feel like you're still worried about things and still in your mind about everything. You have the Lovers card here. The Lovers is saying about some kind of like a trust here, making a decision about things also. Wow. You could also be like on the Lover's card, there could be some kind of truth that could be coming out. Emotional truth, some kind of partnership or some kind of trust. Something about trusting here is here. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is saying take your time, go with the flow, and really trust yourself on things, and remember that everything is definitely in divine timing. Okay, and I don't say that to because you may not come in. I'm saying that because when the divine brings it in, they will bring it in. Okay, it's their time, their way of doing it, but it's like we have to go through this process in order to get where we're wanting to be. All right, so Aquarius, let's see what's going on. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. One for the Five of Pentacles. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Aquarius? I still have these backwards here. Okay, hold on, you guys. Okay. All right. So you do have the Hermit card and the Tower card, so there is definitely a lot of change here for you. You started off with the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is talking about, maybe you're feeling left out on things. Maybe you're feeling like left out or just alone and lonely. You feel like, alone, like people feel alone, left out. But I feel like there's reasons behind it. I feel like you're needing to go within and really clear your mind about things. The Hermit card is here, and the Hermit card is talking about having that inner wisdom, having that knowledge about how things are going, for you to follow your own light. I feel like you've been through a lot, and you know what you're doing. But that that you're needing to take this time to go within and clear your energy, because there is a lot of changes that are going to come through with the Tower card here. The Tower card brings change, because things that we go through are not supposed to stay the same the way we're supposed to do them. Like, you could be doing it all your life the same way, but sooner or later it was going to have to change. And I feel like there's going to be a lot more changes now, because you've grown stronger, you've grown more wiser, you know what you're doing, you know what you're needing to do also. Wow, that's huge. I feel like the Five of Pentacles also is really just temporary, that you're not going to be feeling like that all the time. Things are going to get better. So just have patience, okay? You have the Six of Pentacles here, Aquarius, for the situation. And why is the Six of Pentacles here? All right. Wow. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of change for you. You do have the Six of Pentacles here, and I feel like at times you could be very overly giving. You could be overly giving with your time, your effort, even your money. And sometimes, we don't realize the things that we do, the things that we give. We try to be there for people all the time. Like, we give and give and give. Maybe you lend out money, that you keep lending money out to people, and it's like, okay, you already know that enough is enough, right? So you have to set boundaries. But they're saying that, stop over giving your time. Stop giving so much to people that are not going to appreciate it. Stop over giving yourself. Draw the line somewhere to where you're not going to be feeling like that all the time. Okay. And that's what they're saying. Because you're leaving something behind. There's something here that you're leaving. It's time to walk away from situations that are draining you. It's time to walk away from things that are emotionally exhausted. It's time to walk away from things like that. I feel like you're going on a different path. I feel like you're definitely, a lot of you guys are leaving things behind, and a lot of things are just real. A lot of you guys are realizing, just like people that are appreciating you and people that are not. I feel also with the Queen of Wands that, you're very strong-willed. They're asking you, don't give up on anything. whatever it is that you're wanting to pursue, whatever it is, your dreams, your hopes, your ideas, put them out there. Don't let somebody take that away from you. Okay? Because you have what it takes to put the things out there that you're wanting. Stop caring so much about what these people think or what these other people think. Do your own thing. And find your courage and your confidence. Persevere forward, and don't let no one stop you. You have the Five of Cups here for the pastor now, and I'm going to say past. I'm going to say that you're going to move forward. I'm going to say that the Five of Cups, that you're focusing now because you're needing to see things clearer now, and I feel like you are. I feel like the Five of Cups, that just pay attention, just focus, because there's going to be some kind of opportunities presented to you. Okay. You have the Emperor here for the what's hidden, and why is the Emperor here? So the Emperor is talking about, stepping back into your power, being who you are, taking your power back, not letting anybody take that from you, seeing very clearly on the things that are going on around you, because you also have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords says nobody brings her down. She speaks her truth. She knows what she wants, and she stands up there and does it. I feel like there's a decision that you're making. I feel like you're needing to take things easy now. You're contemplating a lot because you're doing a lot. You're doing this for them. You're doing this for that. You're trying to do everything. And I feel like you're seeing a lot now. You're seeing more clearer now. And I feel like you're needing to take it easy also. With the Emperor, step back into your power, take your power back, and do what you're needing to do. Because I feel like you're ready for anything that comes your way. You've always been ready, Aquarius. You're just needing to see that. And also too, I feel like you're going to be able to make all kinds of decisions because you already know what you're needing to do. It's like very strong here. Just take your time with things, you guys. Really take your times, okay? This is something that you're not seeing. It's going to come in. Three of Wands. Why is it Three of Wands? Oh, wow. Look at that. That just jumped out. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Three of Wands is saying that there is a new path here, that you have plans. You're just not really saying anything about it. You could be keeping it on the down low. I also feel like you're waiting on something. But you already know that you're needing to move forward. I feel like you need to step back and see your accomplishments and your achievements, okay? And know that you can achieve anything in your life, no matter what. Even if it takes longer than you expected, you're still going to move forward from this. You also have the Ace of Wands, and you do have ideas. Ideas are going to come in, and you're going to be overwhelmed with everything that you're wanting to do. You really take your time on things, but this is a new path, so this is a new beginning for you. You're going to have new ideas. You're going to leave a lot of the old things behind because you do have the Eight of Cups here. Something new is coming in. It's brewing, ready for you to go forward, okay? With new accomplishments, with new achievements. Wow, that's beautiful. That's nice. And then you have the Empress card here. And why is the Empress for what you need to do now? Really put your energy into things that are going to make you happy, you guys. Really take the time to do that, okay? So with the Empress, like I said, somebody around you could be pregnant, or you could be pregnant, or there's just children around you. I feel like you're very nurturing, and you need to nurture yourself more, okay? Leave those self-doubts behind. I do feel like there is some kind of abundance coming in. I feel like you just need to have patience for things. Have patience. I feel like there's nothing but opportunities and possibilities around you. So be aware of that, okay? There's also a decision that you're contemplating. They're asking you to see things differently, like view them differently, like just don't see them from one side. See them from all angles, look at it. Look at them from a different perspective is what they're saying. Really have patience for things also, okay? Because you do have the Hangman here. And the Hangman is about, having patience, having inner resilience, knowing to leave that fear behind and knowing that you can move forward on anything. Wow. And remember also that everything comes in divine timing. You have the Magician card here and Wise Magician here. So there is that decision that you're making. Really take that blindfold off though, okay? Really see things for what they are. They're asking you to go within and clear your mind before you start making any decisions, and take your time. Remember that it is the world that you create that's around you, okay? So if you're going to be in a bad mood all the time or be negative, that's the world that you're going to create. If you're going to be positive, good things are going to come in and fall into place for you. You are definitely making a decision here, contemplating what you're wanting or wanting to do next. Could be about a relationship. It could be about an offer coming in. Somebody could present you with an offer, and you're really thinking about it. But they're asking you to take that blindfold off to really see it. Okay. They're also asking you to really see the relationship that you have. You know, really look at it, you know, before you make any decisions on it. Or, yes, okay, that's what they're saying. Wow. So be careful on how just take your time making decisions, no matter what. And try not to make them too hard. Like, just, you know, try not to put so much into it. Just try to just look at it from every angle and then do what you're needing to do. Then you have the High Priestess for the outcome. And why is the High Priestess here? Oh, my card. So, you know, there's an inner knowing here. You're gonna see some kind of truth that's gonna come in. There's a truth that you're needing to see or you're needing to speak about. Definitely. Don't jump to conclusions. Just look at it. You know, I feel like you're gonna move forward from a lot. I feel like you're standing strong, and I feel like you're going to get some kind of message that's going to come in. But I feel like you're going to need to know. You're going to need to use your intuition on it. But see the truth and speak your truth about things. Okay. Also, with the Four of Swords here, they're asking you to really take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Really take care of yourself. Rest. You know, find that inner peace. You know, meditate, whatever you're needing to do, but just really take care of yourself more. Leave those self-doubts behind about you can't do this, or this will never happen, or this is, you know, I'm never going to get there. You know, just leave that behind and start taking care of yourself better and talk to yourself better. Wow. All right. So, it's more about resting and taking care of yourself here, because I feel like you're needing to do that, you know, to catch up on everything. Like, just rest. All right, so Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.